I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Now it's getting ready to turn winter time. Yay! Very neat how you go through the seasons through every... Seems like every trial you get a different season. Alright, in the common room, let's get going. Completed the second trial. Where's everybody?
Natty told me about your run-in with the Poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Oh, lovely. Getting learn how to breed stuff now. Alright, well, first things first, I want to go to Hogmeats and sell some stuff. And then I want to go into the Room of Requirements.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Okay. And we'll get that done here soon, too.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Well, I don't want to touch anything, I just want to sail. Gold for me, and then I was gonna buy an outfit real quick.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
I can get that put on. Appearance. Good to go. Lay that back. Yep.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright, so we got that taken care of. Want to run over to this guy down here. Because we can get some more stuff that we can make for our room of requirements.
I had plenty.
It'll give me something. Feed my beast, and then maybe we'll have to talk to Abby. And he'll tell me to go buy a breeding thing for you, beast. So we'll work on that too.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
We'll buy this.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
And we should have enough to be able to get what Dobby wants later.
To help.
We'll get that later. We just don't have access right now for it.
If something threatens,
Back to Hogwarts, go to the room of requirements. We'll talk to Dobby after I get done with doing certain things. Or Deke, I don't know why I'm saying Dobby. Deke. Dobby's one of the house elves we've seen in the movie. Why I started mentioning him in this. Feeding station. Well, we don't have to worry about feeding them anymore. That way they'll always be fed. Probably. Yeah, they're heading that way right now. Brush you? Oh, he's eating right now. These are eaten. That off of you. Off of you. Boom. You're getting ready to go eat. You're getting ready to eat too. This way all I have to do now is just come in and brush them, and then I'll be able to get feathers and fur. All easier. Some upgrading on my outfits real quick. I need to, yep. Okay. And I don't have the right ingredients to do some of that stuff right now. Oh yeah. Do some crucio greasing.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Go talk to Deke real.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Yeah.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Okay. Just like I was talking about. We'll go to Hogsmeade first, because I know we got enough money for that. We'll go grab that, and then we'll go get some more thestrals. Didn't take too long.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
And then, after we get that all done, I think what we'll do is go talk to Sebastian. I don't know why I keep wanting to go to that door.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Looking for that.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Nope, not at all.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Alright, now let's go get some thestrals, which are leading me to a good spot. I'm assuming. I just need to get rescue a male Thastral. I already got a female. I'll need to whip the Statchel. Awkward. Going into a random house. Okay. Here. You're male, yes. Male, no. No. Screw that all up.
Arresto momentum.
Go.
Now. I'm only trying to help.
Yeah, they don't care. Be a male, please be a male. And you're running.
Revelio.
I just need to go up and I get lucky. That's a female. Go. Perfect.
Arresto momentum.
Go. Saying they're so tricky. There we go. Got him.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deep.
Alright. See why breeding those is a lot easier than trying to capture them. Good. Second.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent! Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall.
Okay.
I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Here we go. Guess in there.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Will do. Alright. Go ahead and build that pen. 2. Pen. Yep. And then go ahead and build a feeding station. We'll go ahead and make a place spot. That way they have everything they need. horns, hippogriffs. Okay, we'll get one of those.
Revelio.
Horseshoe. The heck are you guys? Okay, I get it. You get like the ball, I guess.
Arresto momentum.
Well, I guess I can't rush them. Can I rush you now? Okay. We got the female in here. Okay. Easy enough. Thestral. Yeah, Fupa Flutter. Feather. Okay. What are these guys doing? Still recovering. Okay. Alright, I just got back from collecting some more beast. I got toad, so I can get some toad wart. I also got species 2 more. So I can put him. I can put all these guys in here. Good. So now they're in here. Go ahead. I'm all ready. And you guys can go eat, and I'll get some toad wart and some. I don't know what I get off those guys, but get it. You guys fed. Alright. That stuff taken care of. Now, I want to work on them over there after I do this real quick. Boom. How to get that horn. Alright, good enough. How is this? Are you guys done yet? Nope. go get Bombarda real quick. So we just finished on everything. I do this manually. All day. What are you doing? Wait until day.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
Okay.
I take it you're ready to
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Okay.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand
That'd be horrible.
movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pump.
Okay. You said pumpkins, I'm pretty sure.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Alright. How do you spell that cause explosion? Got it. Too bad. But talk to Sebastian that keeps putting it on it. But talk to Sebastian's and might learn some more unforgivable curses. Who knows?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
He's down in the Undercroft.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Makes sense.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
You'll probably find out anyway.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Okay.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Tragic loss. What happened to Sebastian's parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Spellbook is giving Sebastian hope.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Oh, he's going to.
It would mean a lot.
I can't stop him. Alright, we just got back from the breeding. Looks like they just got done. There's a little one. Oh, look at the little one.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Where's the female at? Get a feather off for her. We're done. Good. Good talk, Deke. Heck yeah. Deke.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the Phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even Master. Deke often wonders what became of that Phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
There's nothing wrong, Deeks. That happens. Alright, there's that. What we'll do now, continue on. That's the only one. We'll meet Poppy. And she's all the way out there. Alright, let's do this. Couldn't be too bad, honestly. Could not be too bad. Couldn't be too bad. There.
It's not one thing.
Got a new spell. Upgrading my clothing. So, we're good.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Oh, he's doing alright.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the Poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the Poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the Poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The Poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The Poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the Poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Right.
This way.
Let's go. Wouldn't be too bad. Could take out some poachers, learn some stuff.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Hello?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the Poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the Poachers and those they work with.
Okay.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the Poachers aren't helping matters.
Yeah,
but why would he think that we had anything to do with Poachers?
I did notice the Poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the Centaurs are suspicious.
Makes sense. Just like every humankind.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
What happened over here?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Right.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Right, yeah, I know. Cages.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
I don't think they actually left. Yep, just drink a random liquid. Heck, why not?
Revelio.
Else. Of course, it's all the way back there. No, it's heading in the right direction first.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yeah. Okay. That was heading in the right direction first.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Right?
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Alright, let's go.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Revelio. Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I'm not too worried about playing up a fight.
Swimming in galleons. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, I'm down to put up a fight with these jerks.
Crazy.
Expelliarmus! They're that strong.
Confringo! Potato!
Ridiculous one!
Bombarda! Incendio!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, right? And I destroyed the bridge. Hey, how you can do that?
Reparo!
Really did not mean to destroy that, but I did. Crazy. All these goodies. Alright, let's go check this tent out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I mean, I'm not worried about being spotted. No, I can take him out.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Focus totalis.
Right. Goodies around here.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Psst, Mr. Dallas.
Right?
Not quite.
I know that's what you want. Violence was.
Bombarder.
Definitely get what you want, though. Violence in here for sure. Alright.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Alrighty.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Oh yeah.
Something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Oh, absolutely. I'm done. Good.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
No.
Aloha, Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Well, I really don't need a surprise.
Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus.
You guys taken care of. Come here.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Coward!
Not really a coward. Just one of me versus all you. I'm all cowardly I am. Come here.
Expelliarmus.
Hey, what am I on?
Leave me the heck alone.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Accio. Leviosa. Arrogance.
I already had that, but I can do exactly what I want. care of you. What you got in my way?
Glacius! Expelliarmus!
There you are.
Confringo!
There's you.
Spells to be told.
Accio!
Sheesh. You like the fire? You can have some bags. There. Where's all these people coming from?
Expelliarmus!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Absolutely, that's it.
Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Doesn't seem like it was that bad of an idea.
This way!
Alright, we got that dragon taken care of. Yeesh, that was a good one.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
You think the poachers were related?
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Yeah. Plus, I really wouldn't want a baby dragon.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
See you, puppy. Alright, since we just got done rescuing a dragon, let's go talk to Poppy again and see if we can finish up that plot. It's over here in Hogsmeade. Get there.
Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
This is so weird.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yeah, we should check on her.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Because I know ancient magic and they think I can help them.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Right, you better. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. Guess we'll go to speak with Natty's mom with her. What to do there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Makes sense. What does it feel like, really?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
That'd be weird.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How do you become an animagus?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Wow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Okay.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Yep. No problem, Nad. That's what friends do.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Protego! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
This is where you learn how to figure those out. Okay. That's pretty neat. And there's her gobstone.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I've gotten 3 of them. I've noticed usually when he says that, that means there's one about somewhere. Alright. Where to next? We'll talk with Professor Weasley and learn how to do transfiguration with stuff. Nice. Alright.
Safe flying!
Luckily, using a broom helps get around quicker. And in the wrong direction. Oh well. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Oh. Well, time to go down here. Forgot I had to do quests before I learned the magic. Apparently I had to go down here for some reason.
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio.
I mean, there's some goodies down here I can grab real quick. And I'm too strong for majority of this stuff now. Where's the field guide? Awesome. Make sure I can get the money to
Lumos. Lumos.
What?
Revelio.
Alright. Local deep beneath the valley's courtyard is the landing for the boat delivery first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. Okay. So this is where the first-year students come from. Pretty dope. Alright, so now I need to get a page from the light. Wrong. And we can learn transfiguration. Luckily, our field guide shows us the way, and you people came out of nowhere. Ooh. Let's go, 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 go. Okay. We're almost.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Well, it's gonna lead us right to it, so I'm not too worried about it.
Reading can be as magical as any spell.
Go ahead and get that.
Repulsor! Accio!
Bullshit, pull it. Air.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes, I am.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Oh,
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If I must.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I think it was the golden snidget.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcrux. Or no. Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
It'd be the quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm not now.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio!
This book is designed to help guide the students who wish to pursue more complex types of transfigurations. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of a light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Alright, let's go. Let's go turn something into something. Too bad.
I'm hopeless. Like, you're not hopeless, just not very good.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, you keep telling me that, but I thought I already picked one up. Picked one off up here. Could be wrong.
Who would have thought someone as young as me? Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you in his hour.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful. Weasley. Oh no.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we now? Alright. Time to learn some magic. Made a butterfly. Or moth.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Assignments have helped.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay, well, thank you, Weasley.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Yeah. Right. Can I turn you into? Barrel.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Well, since I got talent.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay, we'll need to
My
talk
plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Revelio. Able to land up here, you know. Okay. We got them.
There you are. The crosswands duelist to beat.
Died one night and showed up crying.
Let's do this again.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone as caught?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Let's do it.
Accio!
Okay. Those are little gravity pulls. Oh.
Accio!
Are you?
You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
Yeah, I know.
Yes! That was sensational! Accio! What was I thinking?
You thought real well. Give me a chance.
Unfortunate for me. That settles it, then.
I'll take it.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
You played well.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Alright, well thank you. Thought I was gonna lose there.